The East Providence Fire Department says it doesn't have the same vaccine hesitancy that other departments are facing.
Nearly 97% of staff are vaccinated, according to the department. 12 News reporter Rob Nesbitt went to the East Providence Fire Department to see what's working there. He joins us now live outside of Station 1 with the story that's new tonight. Rob?
Mike, the director of Emergency Medical Services in East Providence, tells me that the fire department has reported 15 positive COVID cases since the pandemic started, a number that slowed when vaccines became available to first responders. For every call the East Providence Fire Department responds to, there's always a chance that a first responder will have a run-in with COVID.
Every day we encounter COVID patients.
Director of Emergency Medical Services for the department, Captain John Potvin, says that out of 110 personnel, only 4 are unvaccinated for COVID, giving credit to the education offered to each firefighter.
We tried to make sure that they had the resources to make decisions for themselves. They had information on the vaccine. They had the support.
Support from their department and the city.
East Providence is doing the most it can.
Mayor Bob DaSilva is proud of his department's high vaccine rate, recognizing how difficult it will be for other cities experiencing vaccine hesitancy with their firefighters, especially after October 1st, the date set by the Rhode Island Department of Health for vaccines to be required for healthcare workers.
Any municipality that's dealing with shortage in staff, that's going to add not only a burden to their fellow firefighters who are going to have to be held over and have to work extra hours, but also a burden on the budget.
It's why a group of Rhode Island firefighter unions were in Superior Court Thursday, requesting a temporary restraining order on the state's vaccine mandate to exempt firefighters.
We don't want to have people lose their lives because we don't have enough firefighters to respond to emergency calls.
President of the Rhode Island State Association of Firefighters says 7% of his members are unvaccinated. In East Providence, around 24,000 vaccinations have been administered to the public, according to Mayor DaSilva.
You guys are doing a great job.
But it's a total he says slows down every time a first responder chooses not to get their shot.
When you have people out there and they're seeing medical professionals who are refusing to get the vaccine, it creates greater doubt.
East Providence has applied for a $7.3 million grant that will allow the fire department to add 24 new firefighters to the force. They expect to find out if the grant is approved by the end of the month. Reporting live in East Providence, I'm Rob Nesbitt, 12 News.